Hello and welcome to another episode of Jarmonk Plays Lonely Mountains Downhill. Hope you're doing well today. We're still looking for these resting places. I think it might be time to move on though to a different mountain because we definitely know. Do I know where this first one was? Okay, we definitely don't have one of those second. I think that is it's the green icons. I was gonna say. All right, Sam. Let's start with there. But hello. I am on the midst of. I'm on the last day, the last week / the last day of my current job. Which it's the new job arc of the episodes here. Ooh, and we're basically just trying to figure out kind of how the transition's gonna be. The plan is that the YouTube videos will. I mean, honestly, they should be getting better. I don't know how I'm gonna fulfill that promise. It's kind of like a guess because most of my current job is just mostly like the creative portions and the mental portions of my brain are just sucked dry by the time that I'm able to record these. If I'm not recording them within like the weekends. We haven't had that time recently anyways, like, because of the holidays. We've had the baby's just been thrown off into a different schedule. Today we actually got her to sleep at 8:15 or so, and that's kind of a miracle in and of itself. So, yep, you can clap, thank you. The stream's probably been noticing it the most. To anyone that watches the stream, is the start times just get later and later and later. It's like 8:30 today, 9 o'clock today. Sorry, baby RNG is way off. I like that phrase, baby RNG, because you don't know. Like, babies are, they do their own thing. It's kind of part of the fun. It's also part of the frustration. But either way, you just roll with it. Doesn't matter for you YouTube fellas, because this is all, it's just how it goes. It's just how it is. Oh, take. Checkpoint missed. What? Where did we miss the checkpoint? Oh, I guess, wow. We were all the way in the first checkpoint still? Well. But yeah. It's an interesting time of the year where everybody is trying to stick to the resolutions. I've honestly seen more people be against it, but I don't know. Okay, so here's the checkpoint. Like, for me, my resolution to learn this new job and be good at it. And to get into a better schedule, like streaming, recording, just into a better flow of. I feel like I've been doing okay recently, but I want to be able to keep that up with a new occupation, because like it's, you just have to get into a new vibe. I'm not sure if people are gonna dig that because people don't like change. It's uncomfortable. That's why puberty is so rough. I know I said the P word. Hold on. Is this where the resting spot is? No, this is a shortcut. Okay, let's just go back around. Yeah, change is uncomfortable. I've probably been on record saying that change is not something that I pursue. Because it's not something that people pursue in general. It's just a constant in life that keeps things on keeps things interesting, keeps you on your toes, etc., etc. You may not like it, but it's gonna be there. Just like the sands of time and the tides and the climate change, dude. Prayers to the Australian fires, by the way. Usually don't do these kinds of shout outs, but like it's just if you haven't looked it up, it's really serious over there, and I've got family over there, so very I got my thoughts and prayers over. That's all I have. Unfortunately, I wish I had like millions of dollars to send over as well, and like maybe if I could volunteer to help put out fires, but it's a natural disaster. Natural disasters are kind of just just like Hurricane Katrina, just like floods, just like all of that. Like these fires are kind of in that same situation. I wish there's some political stuff going on as well. I don't know. I don't know what we're supposed to do about that. I just know, I hope that things get better for our brothers and sisters over there. Oh, I think I see where the resting spot might be. There's like a staircase. You see that? It's very interesting. Not very interesting. But there's like an island over there. I don't know. But yeah, so I've been more open to telling people at work where I'm going for my new job. I don't know what shifted inside me. So I don't want to get into like too much of the details of my new occupation. I've said like it's more physical, it's less technical, and that in and of itself, I felt like a lot of people would judge me, saying that you're kind of wasting your brain. You're kind of like, you're smarter than this. You should be pursuing something, that is more of a technical thing, because you're really good at using your brain for figuring out troubleshooting steps, etc., etc. I'm like, okay, cool, thanks for the compliments, but also, why are you being mean? It's like it's one of those like backhanded compliments. It's the worst. It's the worst kind. It might as well not be called a compliment, because it's it's literally backseaters. It's how people think when they're watching you play a game and they have everything figured out. It's the same exact thing, but in real life, where people are, I guess, in a situation where they feel like they have life figured out. Let's back up and say, nobody's got it figured out, dude. Even Elon Musk, he's got billions and billions of dollars, and he's trying to be hip and cool with the new generation. I don't know if it's like a science experiment that he's doing, but it's not a good look. It's not a good look. I don't know if he's being ironic. Oh man, he's an easy one to pick on though. Yo, this looks like a secret spot. This looks like a spot you don't want the parents to find out. You know what I'm saying? This is Makeout Island over here. Let's see. Let me press Y. It's a shortcut. What in the world? That might help us with a speed run. If only we had challenges active. I'm not mad, okay? I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. No, I'm not even that, you know. I've got this fun game to play. I've got a challenge to do in finding these resting spots. I'm good, you know, personally speaking. I'm not gonna let a game define my mental well-being, you know. I'm not gonna take it to Twitter and say, wow, this game is messed up, you guys need to fix this, or else I'm gonna downvote it and just defame it. No, I don't want. First of all, I don't have that kind of power. I mean, all I am is a lowly YouTuber, aspiring YouTuber rather. You know, making a ton of videos for this game, and I actually do care about the game and people's experiences with it. I think it's a really cool one. It's one of my top games of 2019, which isn't like it's not really saying much, but this game really does take the cake in terms of like just me feeling good about playing it. It's just a nice game to just drive around and bike around, whatever you want to call it, and just enjoy the atmosphere. Like I could play this brainlessly. I kind of am playing it brainlessly. I just don't know where the resting spot is. Please tell me. Actually, don't tell me. Don't tell me in the comments. You will be banned. No, it's just more fun for me to. First of all, I could squeeze in more episodes this way. You know, kind of like bide time to make sure that at some point the patch is gonna come and this game's gonna be fixed. Look, I'm hopeful. Okay, if I'm anything, like in my personality quizzes, like my from when I was young, like I'm pretty good at being, I guess you could call it gullible. But no, I like to believe in people and believe in things more than they like believe in themselves. You know, I feel like I can be a pretty good cheerleader. Who's that by? Cheerleader. I don't really like that song actually, but it's by Omi? O-M-I? That's a one-hit wonder if I've ever seen one. Oh, is this it? Oh, I think I found myself a cheerleader. Nailed it. Wait, do we need not cross it? Okay, thank you. I guess so. Ooh, straight into a rock. Straight into a rock. Dude, Arrested Development references are pretty timeless actually. It's almost to the same caliber as quoting like Princess Bride. It's actually pretty impressive. Oh, speaking of pretty impressive. Well, not that, but we found a pretty nice spot there. I would rest there. Where are the resting spots? That's not a resting spot. I mean, it's an eternal resting spot. I guess that could count for something. Oh, another one. Didn't. Another one. Bites the another one. Rests the spot. What are we talking about? Arrested Development? Princess Bride? I don't know. This is definitely one of those like extreme word soup kind of episodes that I hope you've come to love. You know, it's what we aim for. It's what we claim our claim to fame. We just talk and talk and talk until you pass out. These videos are meant to be played in sequence. I'm looking for more games where you can do the same exact thing just over and over and over. I've been looking into games with like that are like motor vehicles, just like driving and carrying stuff to places, or like there's this rock climbing game. I think I talked about it in like 10 episodes back, but I actually did purchase it. It's called Pure Rock Crawling. The only thing I do have against it is instead of like the awesome bike chain sound in this game, you replace that with like engine sound. You know what I'm talking about? Like a I don't know if that's a solid replacement for the aesthetic. And part of me is like, just get out your own butt. Like you're being a little bit pretentious about video games. Like, just play it. See if it's fun. If it's fun, talk over it, and it'll be a nice series to watch / record. And honestly, I need that kind of positive reinforcement in my life from mostly myself. Like you guys are fine commenting your 1s and 2s in the comments. You know, that's perfectly fine with me. I realize my position in the YouTube space. I'm doing these weird combinations of series. Why are you doing Pokemon and some indie biking game as a podcast? I know, it doesn't make any sense. But, you know, you just make what you enjoy and enjoy what you make. That's my goal. I don't want to get pigeonholed into anything, but it, you know, like if podcast style driving / like extreme sports / relaxing games, you know, that's a nice niche. But I think for the most part, I just want to put out videos that people aren't doing. Like for these kinds of games, like Pure Rock Crawling as well, you know, people do like one-off videos. People do one-off videos and they just forget about it. You know, I feel like that's not how they're meant to be consumed. I think they're meant to be kind of, I guess you could call it like grazing a buffet. Like you've got this buffet of a game in front of you, and all you're doing is, hey, fried chicken's good. Whereas I feel like the developers want you to go, okay, I took a bite out of the fried chicken. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Let's check out the lo mein. This lo mein is nice too. Whoa, that's some variety right there. You got your Southern, you got your Chinese. You know, oh, how about the seafood? Why not? They got some burrito samplings too. What is this? They got some fajitas. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's so much to the game, and then people are just like, you know, let's just take a little bite-sized sample of it. Nah, dude. Let's explore the whole thing. But you know, you have to really like that first bite, and maybe they don't. Or maybe it's YouTube culture / Twitch culture to move on to the shiniest new game. You know, I don't want to ever really aspire to be that, for sure. I have been guilty, and I'm not saying there's like anything that wrong about following trends. Also, I just realized that shortcut gets rid of this area. Yes, please. This is the worst part of the map. But I also feel like this is where the resting spot is. Oh, I should have noticed it. Look, the trail is in the background. That's really intriguing. You see? Huh. Oh, what is this? Oh my goodness, we've done it. We found a nice little waterfall to end the video on. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. Kinda just listening to my word salad. I don't know. You guys get soup, salad, breadsticks, you got it. Alright. If you like the video, hit that like button. If you want to watch the rest of the stuff, the playlist is in the description. And if you want to get notified whenever I post videos, hit that sub button, obviously. And I'll catch you on the next one. See ya.